Hey everyone, David here from True Hope Ministries with my video on Christian faith-based videos, part 3. As you all know by now, I love faith-based videos. I like watching movies in general, and I still like DVDs. Some of you may not even know what a DVD is, and you may not have a DVD player, but not to worry. You can certainly stream many of faith-based Christian movies on Netflix. Not that I'm recommending you have Netflix at all. Amazon streams some, and PureFlix, which is a faith-based, family-friendly company, has many videos to watch as well. Some, major productions, some more church-based productions, but there's something there for all of you to like. So in part 3 here, I want to talk about, some of my favorites. And I admit many of them come from the same production company, which if you watched part 1, you know was Sherwood Baptist Church. The McKendrick brothers made a whole series of videos. Some got pretty widespread mainstream distribution. So many of you probably saw God's Not Dead and Courageous are probably the two that I think got the most press and most publicity. Great movies, but they also made War Room and Fireproof. Still used in many churches for counseling, couples counseling. You don't need to be a couple to get a lot out of this. If you're single, it's a great movie to watch. And then one of my top favorites is Do You Believe? This is a whole group of different stories come together in one night, but it's about how people live their faith, whether they're living their faith, so professed, and some for how they come to their faith. And it gives a lot of good views of faith, of Christianity, how people live it, how people look at it from the outside. You'll see people who are unequally yoked in marriage here, in careers. You'll see you see a lot of conflict, but obviously in Christ we come together, so you'll see that too. So it's a very great redemptive tale, one of my favorites for sure, and I think you would all enjoy it. And some great actors, including Sean Astin, who you've known from many major Hollywood productions. So great production values, great acting for those of you who want that. Especially you, Sean. You know who you are. And then last but not least, Courageous, which is again from Sherwood Baptist Church. This got widespread distribution, great acting. Some of the actors in here have made many faith-based movies. They're quite talented, great production values, and a great story about faith, the depth of one's faith, and how one lives their faith as opposed to just talking about it. It's a very important distinction there. Okay, so that wraps up part 3. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to go a little longer because I talked about this in part 2. I've watched a ton of educational videos about creationism because that's one of my things I love, is how the Bible proves creationism over evolutionary thought and the fact that the world is random, which it's not. This movie by Dr. Jason Lisle, you've got to see this. It's educational, but it's far from dry. He's a great speaker, real brilliant guy, and he has done some things with these. The word escapes me at the moment. Oh gosh, I feel bad. Fractals. He talks about mathematic fractals, and he uses a computer to bring these to life visually, and you will be amazed at what is hidden in numbers, in mathematics, which are far from random, and they are God-given. But this is just so wonderful in terms of visuals, that if you're the hardened atheist, this will give you pause, guaranteed. Okay, just want to give a shout out for that one. I've watched this numerous times. You'll love it. I guarantee it. All right, thanks everybody. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.